Alright, so we're back to Heavensward. It's been a week. Last stream, poor Orshafon got killed. And now we're chasing after the Pope. So, let's continue this. We're gonna continue this today. Oh, I was so sad. So sad. But somebody's gonna pay. Somebody's gonna pay. Oh yeah, do you like, I started the Black Mage. This is her outfit. I gotta get her a pointy hat, though. I gotta work on getting her a pointy hat. But I'm not playing as a Black Mage in this, because she's way too low level. Way too low level. But she's actually wearing an outfit from a character in a later expansion that I bought off of the Mog Station, and finally, I feel like I can use it. I'm not gonna say who, because I don't want to post any spoilers, but we should get into a couple dungeons today. Hey, Matt Nui. Should be able to get into a couple dungeons today, and into, we'll definitely get a trial. So, that'll be good. That'll, let's see. New Game Plus. We're going to resume. And believe me, we paid twice as much to get this house than you would have if you got it right off the market. We had to, don't even ask. It was expensive, but I'm happy. Alright, so we need to go into, oh, we're at the first part, so stand lookout at the far, oh. That's right, because we finished the part 1 last week. So now we're on part 2 of, the Heavensward. I know, we're poor. We're trying to like do everything we can to spend or make money now. But it's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm sure they're all gonna blame it on me. I'm sure. Okay, so let's get back here. Oh, that's right. So we ended up chasing the Pope to the Sea of Clouds, and I guess that's why we're here right now. So I was trying to remember what we were doing last time. Come on. Oh, I have to do lookout. You search the skies for the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Damn it. Where could it be? Is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Oh my god. See, this whole getting spam thing by, give me a second, guys. This whole getting spammed and trolled in my server is screwing me up. So now I gotta fix this. I really wish the stream manager was easier to deal with here. Alright, I got a video producer. Just like, and you know, and the thing is this is exactly what those people want. They want me to be like all discombobulated, and so I feel like being all discombobulated is making them win, but there we go. It's not first playthrough done. Alright. I know, but I'm just angry. I'm just kind of angry that was happening today, because I don't know why these people decided that they just, well, you know, they're trolls. That's all it is. They're just trolls, and they were hoping to get a reaction out of me. And when they didn't, they upped it until, whatever. Hopefully they'll, oh, wait. What am I supposed to do? Oh, look up. Yeah, we'll do it on normal. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Leatherlings. Do not fight. Do not wish to die. Uh-oh, I think they're the Vanu. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops? Ishgardians! Seize them! They'll know where the Archbishop is. What? Now the Ishgardians? Not the Garleans? Wait, no, hold on. Is the what? The enemy of... Oh, fuck, I missed the line. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy? Damn it. Alright, oh, we gotta kill these guys. Oh, somebody is healing. Medicus, I gotta kill this guy.
Taliak, protect me!
Wait, but why is the Empire? Why is the Empire after... Well, don't answer that. I don't remember all this stuff, but why is the Empire after the Pope? I don't get it. I need to have that up. I haven't had that up. I don't remember when I get that. I have to have that up. Is there an... Oh. There's another healer. One more? Come on. Wait, is this... I think I know whose men this is. I think I know. I think I know. Alright. Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lanu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Yeah, I know. Good thing. I would have been in trouble. Lanu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go, to north, come. Ah, so the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Alright. Let us do that. like breeze guides leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lonu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Ak Zundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? Uh-oh. There you are. Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? He's wounded. I think he just ate an island. By the 12. Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable wight! Oh, devourer of worlds! Why must you torment us? Bah! Lonu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. Break words. Okay. I feel like the Zundu or the Vanu are a little dramatic. They are a little dramatic. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Alright. Netherlings deliver Lonu Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Leveilleur, and these are my companions, Rislin Hollis and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption, from which you save Lonu Vanu? Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white, and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait! Lonu Vanu hear tell of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu. Aye, aye. Winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azizla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Azizla? Beware, netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where a key is slept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. Wait, he just ate the key? Oh, man. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. I feel like the way they talk is taking me a while to, like, process. Ugh. So Azizla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter, as was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. Alright, I'm gonna do this as a healer. I'm gonna do that as a healer. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present the self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and the moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. With a bow? Yeah, a bow to these peoples. Well, they're not peoples, they're birds. Alright. Wait. Oh, here he is. What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunu Valley and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught, that much she knows. I do have a big house, but it's all of our house. We live in a commune, more or less. Alright, I gotta bow. Winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below, Kunu Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago and lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return. But in return, a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley knows no tales like this. Methinks that's not really Bismarck, but I don't know. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? What of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you! From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the sea of clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. Bold plan, Mr. Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Rislin fail to subdue the creature, we would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing it. Oh, she won't fail. And if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. Not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Alright, a mouthful of an island. Oh boy. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may be well supportive of our efforts to slay him. Yeah, that's kind of Alice. We'll get to more of her soon, don't worry. I think you're gonna like Alice. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts, and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief. Oh, this is Alphino. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane. Is Tramontane? Tramontane can turn to the Ponente. What are these words? These Ponente. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We should not fail, Chief Sonu, and that you have my word. Come, Rislin. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Oh, I do. I love Alphino, too. I do. He is probably my favorite Scion. Probably. Alright. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged by the manufactory's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. And all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Rislin, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Oh, that was pretty quick. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Rislin, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Oh, yes. After you then, Rislin. All aboard. Alright, so we gotta get into queue for the Limitless Blue. Let's see. Hopefully this pops pretty fast. It's just 5 minutes, but... So, yeah, I have... Oh, and it popped. Alright. Yeah, sometimes they do lie, but No, I'm not gonna. If I did it as Spoony Bard, it would take me forever to, probably at least 15 minutes for it to pop, the Q to pop. As a healer, I get much faster Qs, so it's just easier to do it that way. Yeah, a lot longer. I mean, I don't like going on DPS when I'm like by myself, but I don't want to be sitting here 15 minutes on my stream waiting for it to pop, so. And somebody didn't get the Q in time. There you go. Oh, no, well, yeah, there might be a little bit of holy spamming. A little bit. But it should be alright. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god. What is going on? Come on, peoples. I'm gonna go get some crunches before this pretty soon. Kind of hungry, but there we go. If it was gonna drop me again, I was gonna go get some chips, but I don't know. I'll get it after this. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Aww. I'm assuming you had your physical therapy today. Alright. Start. Here it comes. He's gonna ram this island. Oof. This actually reminds me of Deathwing a little bit. Wait, this tank's name is Ada Wrong. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, if they were pushing you for your event, I can see how that might be a little rough. Do you at least have a break until next week now? Oh, good. Good. So I'm assuming they give you, like, exercises that you're supposed to do every day. But those you can do at your own leisure, I'm sure. Alright, let's do this. Well, then that's good. I mean, that's good news. Definitely good news. Oh crap! The other healer fell. No. The fell off. Alright, well, I gotta start, really gotta start healing now. So I put on my no, my healing pants. No, don't throw me up. Shit. No, we got this, we got this. I can do this. I just gotta stop, like, I gotta pay attention. And unfortunately, I can't just res the other healer because they fell off, so I can't reach them. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're not bad. Alright, here we go. Holy spam. I have to do a little bit of holy spamming. I don't know if it actually stuns me. Yeah, it's fully resisted. Shit. No, get out, get out, get out. I love this song. The second half. I love it. I guess it's called Liquid DFV. And I never realized. Oh shit! Crap. They're dying. But I dig it. I dig it. Fucking really? They're gonna give me shit? Sorry, I was getting a little pissy because I'm solo healing this, and this dude's giving me shit. And I rezzed him. He must have dropped because he didn't take that res. Oh well. And he died again. Yeah. sorry. Sorry. Fucker pissed me off. Whatever. Did he really? Okay. Well, that worked out nicely. We'll give it this. I ain't giving it that dude. Yeah, look at all those commentations! Oh my god. Okay, that's great. Alright, never mind. Alright. We're restoring the blessing of light. It is coming. It is coming. Just 2 more crystals.
Warrior light, beloved Eidolon, all made. Darkness, like to none known. Hark, receive blessing, small.
Is it like a staticky radio or something? Am I like restoring the connection between me and Heidelin now? God. What?
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, Warrior of Light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
No! Come on! Oh, I'm gonna kill these people. Oh, I'm killing them.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
This is all Midgard Stormer's fault.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Gotta have the evil laugh. Clearly. And if looks could
By
kill.
our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
What? Uh-huh. So this was hiding up here the entire time. Oof, oof. Forgive me, Rizlin. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Yes, we must give chase. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds to this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Alright, alright.
Wait, something is amiss.
Uh-oh. Oh, noes. The garlics.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Shit. I can take him. I killed Gaius. Come on, we can do this.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Uh-oh.
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
No, you're kind of right there.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the Icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No. No.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Yeah.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Damn, again. It's a huge ass ship. Oh my gosh.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Ugh. Can we just have Gaius back? Seriously. Seriously, just have Gaius back. Yeah. He must have been
Garlemald
massive.
too has designs on Azisla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Yeah. At least we saved the Vanu. What the heck is Lucia doing here? With a Magitech. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Varus sos Galvus in the flesh. I assumed the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will join you at the airship. Oh boy. Oh boy. The Garleans are after every... How come the Garleans get into everything? They always get into all the shit. Alright, alright. Like the 12 you're alive, Risland. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alphino. What the seven hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow. And now the goddamned Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? Maybe. No one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Rislan. There is much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Ak-Zundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? But of course. And yes, garlic always tries to get into all the foods, but that's supposed to happen. Because the more garlic in a food, the more tasty the food is. I'm just saying. Like, if a recipe calls for like 2 cloves of garlic, I put in 5. You gotta at least double it. You just have to. Okay, let's go. Plus, it's healthy for you. These garlics aren't, but the garlic is healthy for you. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Aziz La lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us. She's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
She's girly.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
God.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
And fell in love. Clearly. Who wouldn't fall in love with him?
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Hold on. Anixia! Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. She's like been really bad lately. Anixia. Come here. What is wrong with you? Alright, you on my lap now. You want me on my lap. I know. Has she not gotten louder? I think because of the medicine. She can really belt it out now. Nope. And she's off my. And she left my lap. Uh oh. And now Chewie, you do not beat her up. Chewie's chasing after her now. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone! Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Oh, yes. It has that distinct look, too. Uh-oh. Just force field?
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
Freaking Big's, like, looking around like crazy.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
Seriously? He said that.
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
No! Don't be doing this! No!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
I know you guys are probably wondering. No, BB-10 probably knows what I'm laughing about.
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
All they need is people flying all over the place. All over the... Oh my god. Alright. We barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you could walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vino called it a key. Oh, you don't? That was clearly... They were clearly making fun of Star Trek. Like, oh, I can't hold it. It's breaking apart, Captain. That stuff. You guys, you had to... I don't know. It just reminded me of Star Trek. And it is the Enterprise, right? So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Yes, it was a Star Trek reference. It clearly was. Alright, assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think that he is not. Navanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizlar. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Oh, you do know it. Well, I don't know how many people watch Star Trek. I don't know. I feel like more people have watched Star Wars than Star Trek, so... Alright. So we need to go to the Forgotten Night, I think. We gotta go talk to Emmerich. And speaking of which, before Nixia started derailing the stream, clearly the Junius sisters have a thing where they fall for guys that just want nothing to do with them. Even though I'm pretty sure Olivia was banging Gaius, but still. Oh yeah, my mom was all into sci-fi growing up. I mean, she took us to Star Trek conventions when I was like 10. We were going to Star Trek conventions, and that was really nerdy back then. Like, that was before the shit was cool. Yeah. But yeah. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich and the others await you within. Yes, I was little. I actually got to see who's the guy who played Riker. He did a panel, and I remember going and doing that. And my brother ran up and actually shook his hand at the end. And my brother was smaller than me. You know, he's a year and a half younger, so I remember that. All right, let's talk to these people first. Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive me my earlier display. I grieve for my son still, and shall continue to do so. But I have resolved to be strong. It is what he would have wished. Though I know little and less of Essy's law, one thing is plain. The Archbishop and the Garleans cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets. That's true. I swear, wherever there's an Allegan ruin, there's trouble just waiting to happen. I suppose that's why they erected such damnably convoluted defenses around everything. If the Empire has an interest in Aziz's law, we have all the more reason to hurry. I would not see its secrets fall into the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's Etheric Barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Please stop crying. Please. I can yell at her all I want. She's not gonna stop. She's deaf. God damn.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits.
Really?
Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Really?
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
I know. I know. I miss her too. I do. I do. She was the best. Moon Burrito was the best. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Welcome back, Rislin. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? So you finally arrived at Izzy's Law, only to find your way barred by some sort of burial. Not burial. Burial. God, why can I not say barrier? Barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Rislin. We'll get to Izzy's Law yet. Alright, so tell me about this progress. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarapin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? Sorry. The fact that that guy just fell right on the ground right at that point was just like perfect timing. I don't actually know. Pippin's message said that there had been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Alright, we gotta get back to Ul'dah. At least we're not fugitives anymore. At least we can walk the streets of Ul'dah and not be arrested. Alright, so where are we gonna go? Hall of Flames. It's right here. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarapin. You saved Her Grace and Father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal graves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. It's Y'shtola's wand. Y'shtola's wand? I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream, and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern time, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Charlian forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No! No, you can't mean! Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Silde... What? Silde? Maybe it's Silde. To the Silde excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. He's cute. He's a cutie pie, too. Okay? Not all Lalafell are evil. They're not all evil. Just saying. Okay. He is kind of a pipsqueak, yeah. He is kind of a pipsqueak. But don't you say that in front of him or he'll have his dad beat you up. He's gonna send his bad dad to beat you up. You do know who his dad is, right? Yeah, okay. Hopefully you remember. He'll beat you up with the one arm he has left. Okay. Simply being here calls to mind the events of that fateful day. If our friends weren't in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Heavensward. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. Yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she's still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the lifestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, never to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Oriange, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Rizlin, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Hoo boy. Alright, time to go talk to the Seedseer. Okay. So, no focus there. Conjurer's Guild? It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Pageant. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kanisena without delay. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. Well, yeah, I know this guy. He's my buddy. I talk to this guy all the time. I mean, this is probably my 10th time to the freaking Lotus Stand. The Elder Seer awaits. Pray follow me. I know, I keep wanting to say Kana Isena, but it's Kani Sena. I know. I gotta, I don't know why. I don't know. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit to no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However... Oh boy, there's always a caveat.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Now Chewie's crying! What? He's like, Mom, tell her to shut up. She's driving me crazy. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Mitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Scions of St. Queenock. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I can recall. Let's look for her there. Yeah, it did sound different. That was Chewie. What's the fastest way there? Mikado's Amphitheater. Is it Yamitra? I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm butchering a bunch of these names. I know it. Unless I hear there is a voice, a voice actor says the name, I'm gonna butcher it. Yes? Is there something you require? Lydia Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Leveilleur, and this is Tataru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. Forbidden spell of all things. That she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Hope this works.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
How can he see with his hair in his eyes? But it is pretty. It's sparkly pretty. She's cocooned. Oh. But...
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once. All that remains is to pray, my friends.
She'll come back. I know she will. Those two are like the Conjurer White Mage quest givers too. Oh yes, I know the next one's the best. That was the best. I don't know if we'll get to it in this stream, but it is the best. Oh, Y'shtola. Just seeing her face again. It's... Oh, I've been so worried. Wait, hold on. I want to see what Alphino says. Let us pray that Y'shtola awakens. Okay, alright, it's fine. Alright, come on. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. Conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hopes that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Kiva and Master Isumiyan, and they ought to take care of you. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, so I gotta go to the Leatherworkers Guild, and then Isumiyan. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. Believe me, it's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm waiting for some sales. Because I will probably buy that outfit eventually. Only because I really love those boots. I didn't buy them for the shoes. But yes, I probably will get it eventually. Well, if it isn't Rislin. Looking for some high Satan, maybe? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Totaro, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup. Wait, no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by Chimerical Hide anyway? Wait, however did that girl come by Chimerical Hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed that to me she had neither. Yeah, how the hell did she come by that? I know we don't have no money right now. We don't. The Scions don't have no money. Oh, well, I think you deserve to treat yourself after that. I agree. Yeah, probably. Schmoozing or, you know. Totaro's got a way with things. She's got a way. Or maybe a little blackmail. She might have it could be blackmail. That's also a possibility. Greetings, Rislin. I trust you have been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes, Mistress Totaro's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Alright, back to the plaza. Just a little bit of running around. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Ooh, it's precisely as I requested, a perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Giva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Rizlin. Tee, I can't wait to see what Hishtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Oh.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
She doesn't like to boast. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think the Warrior of Light also shares blame for it because she was going around picking out some shady individuals too. She fucking brought What's the wrenches back in? The wrenches! Ugh.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
I love Matoya. Just wait until you meet her. Just wait until you meet Matoya. Matoya? The name rings strangely familiar. Ishtola looks absolutely smashing in her new outfit, don't you think? Well, yeah, she does, actually. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to the Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Ishtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. It's not charlatan. Sharlayan. At least I can pronounce that one correctly. Alright. Okay. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but it must wait till after our mission. We managed to find Ishtola. Given time, I'm sure we'll be reunited with the others as well. Well, kind of. The homeland. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Rizlan, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Gishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tailfeather. Yeah, it's just a vendor that you can buy some, what do you buy from here? So different stuff. I don't know. Buy gears and stuff from them. I'm not doing that right now, but yeah. It's just a vendor. Alright, so we gotta get to Tailfeather. I think we're gonna get to another dungeon here soon. I don't know if we're gonna get to Ezzy's slot today. That might have to be next week and we'll finish up, but yeah. A long soak in the life stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. Rest assured my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. Last we set foot here, Estinian and Ysael were with us. Though it was not all that long ago, I find myself strangely taken by nostalgia. Yeah, I think the Great Google Library. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. But the Nath are our friends now, right? Because we brought them lots of meats and tasty foods. Oh yeah, that's my pet. I brought the book out because I wanted a good pet for the Black Mage. Okay, I think we gotta go here. So some time to fly. Yeah, I wanted a good book for the Black Mage. This is very, I don't know what people are talking about, that the world design and level design in this game is crap. I don't think so. I think some of the vistas are breathtaking, to be honest here. We'll just kind of let you guys see. Look at that. It's very pretty. Of course, they make us like go. Well, when you're playing at the original time, you're probably walking. Yeah, actually, up there, this we can, but up here is the Churning Mists. That's where we went. We found the Mogs, the Moogles, and where we that's where Reisvelger's up there. So. Yeah, so you can actually see it from here.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Charlian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Kinda sad. They abandoned it to the Gobby folk, or whatever, the goblins. We're gonna get some Gobby talk here soon. You're gonna love it. I know you like the Gobby talk. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. Alright, so we gotta get over there. Well, actually, we gotta get to Matoya, I think. What is, where is it? Oh, yeah, we gotta get over there. So we're just gonna fly over there. This is like, all of this has been abandoned by the Sharlayans. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. This is also, oh, there's that big bubble. We're gonna find out what that is eventually, and we're gonna do that too. But I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but when I got my new computer and I upped all the graphics, I had been playing the game for like a year and a half, and I didn't realize that you can see, like down here, we're up in the clouds, you can see all these trees and stuff. It's actually very cool. Like when I first walked out, flew out of Idleshire, and I was able to see down there. I was like, holy crap. That is cool. Yeah, it is. I actually like that. There's trees and rivers and stuff down there. Oops. Oops! There's a wall. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Sharlayan engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Sharlayan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Sharlayan has become an empty husk of her former self. Gosh, Uplander is mistaken. Sharlayan has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Gobbies. Goblins? Here to plunder the city? Gasp! Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. Psh! When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here are, or no, Uplanders are trespassers. I don't know if we ever do see one maskless. My friends, please. We did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Pishkash! If that is true, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. I was waiting for them to all just shrug. All right then. Oh, you're gonna love the gobbies. I love the gobbies. That's one of the reasons I'm gonna do the Alexander raid for you, because there's lots of gobbies. But it's also kind of important lore-wise for something that happens later. Pish gosh. Where is Heart of Settlement? Name of Idleshire. What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphino Levieur, and may I introduce my companions, Rizlan Hollis and Yashtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend, and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you weren't looking for a detour. Or you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? That is the short of it. This place, Idleshire. I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I am surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his Gabby friends were already settled. At first, Gabbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now Gabbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Charlians departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Pish gosh! Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Yes, they did say Illuminati, yes. Pish gosh, so Uplanders agree to help? Good. Here is what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlian, yes? Charlians should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses. I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us. The quicker to be finished with it. Oh boy, noughts and crosses. This is gonna be fun. Yes, it is raining. It is raining. And it kills my FPS, but it's raining. Alright, so noughts and crosses. Rumble, rumble. Alright. You just crumble to nothing. With the shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Alright, that was easy enough. Let's see. Say, knots and crosses. I know, poor golem, it's just doing its job. That's all it, I mean... Ah, poor golem. Alright. I do like all the different weather effects in the game, though. It makes the world feel a little bit more alive. Golems are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Pish Cash. Uplanders help Gabbyflack earn right to be citizens of Idleshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Show no mercy, even towards Gabbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Poor Slowfix. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Oh yeah, we did this already. Alright, whatever. Alright, so. Where are we? Here we go. Gobwatch? No, we'll go this way. It does. I like how it makes some of the areas different. I still need to go and get all of my, what do you call them? Do my, sightseeing log. And some of the ones in ARR, you have to do at certain times of day with certain weather conditions, and that can be a pain. But I'm going to have to do them eventually. I did a little bit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go level another class. Alright, where are we here? What am I looking for? Up here? I don't know where this guy is. Down? Maybe it's inside. How do you get inside? Well, yeah, I would cheat at those. Maybe in here? No. Ugh, where is Slowfix's friend? Maybe in here? No. Oh, wait, maybe up here? Oh my god, where is this? Where is this Gabby? Oh, he's right there. Hey, it's Brayflax All Talks. It's Brayflax. We're gonna do this as... I don't know. Fuck it, I'll just do it. Do it as a white mage. Pish gosh, goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflax? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflax. Brayflax is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflax. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Whiskate gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Psh, ah! Brayflax eat Illuminati for synapses. What is synapses? Uh-oh. I think it's the Illuminati. Pish gosh, who eats who for synapses? Brayflox all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brayflox did no one right. Cheese recipe is Gabi birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. These goblins are hilarious. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. Godfathers. It appears we have no choice. They do have a tank. Time to holy spam. Oh man. Oh, bombs! Shit, there's a lot of bombs. Damn it. Oh boy, get up there. Maybe I should have taken the Dragoon in here. Oh shit! Alright, at least I can heal myself. There we go. Oh, it does stun them. It does. I just didn't feel like dealing with the trying to remember the rotation at this level. I'll be dead soon anyways. King Gobtank G4. That's the name of the tank. King Gobtank. I think it's duty complete.
Ether! To me!
Now you're talking.
Have at you!
What is she doing now? the duty's over. Illuminati no match for Furious Godfist of Brayflox. More junk is awaiting Brayflox. Muchly, Brayflox is taking leave of Uplanders. Oh. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. I know, Brayflox, please, seriously. I like the Gobbies though, they're good. I'm just gonna go right here. I like it. Do you have lusty eyes? It's like the words they come up with are great. Uplanders are back? Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Pish gosh. Oops. Return. Oh man, I missed the thing. Alright. Pishkash, time has not cured recklessness of Brayflox. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflox could now be dead Gabi. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflox are joined by unseverable Gabi bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders were friends of Brayflox, Slowfix would not have would have welcomed Uplanders to Gabi Flock at first meeting. Okay. Pish gosh. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Snowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let uplanders through. Safe travels. Alphino? Rizlan? Shall we then? Alright, it's time to go see Master Matoya. You're gonna love her. You're gonna love her. I'm just saying. I'm saying BB10. You're gonna love her. Gobwatch? What? Pish gosh. By order of Chief Slowfix, uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. I like how they gave us warnings. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Oh, I know. Nobody told the Warrior of Light. They're like, see ya. See ya. Ahead lies the answering quarter where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know where to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. And out we go. Alright, now we gotta fly all the way down. We can take some time to sightsee, do a little sightseeing. That building has a huge tree just growing right through it. How many years ago did they leave? This was before the, it must have been in 1.0. It must have been before the Calamity that they left. But that seems like, it's really gone into disrepair. And it's really gone to shit in a short amount of time, clearly. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Rizlan. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before you proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Well, I always have my weapon near at hand. Glowy thing on the roof? I don't know. Oh. Porogo mouth trap? That was easy. Poor frogs. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should be clear now. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. I know, they're poor froggos, but they were probably just, magicked froggos.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Poor Alfredo.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
I love her. She's got sass. I love her sass.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too. Frightening ones. Such secrets lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you. 'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with a threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an Etheric Converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Oh, man.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the Etheric Converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Of course.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast, you lot. Stoll and the boy are staying with me.
What?
I need help to make new sentinels to replace the old ones you walloped. They'll be board and lodging, don't you worry. But know that you'll have to work for them. Hard. I'll have no sluggards in my house.
Damn it. Oh, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. You'll hardly notice Stilla's absence, and the girl, boy, whatever, would only get in your way. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. Now, the library's entrance is locked tight. I'll loan you one of my servants to open it, the room yonder. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Poor Alphinaud. He's like, boy, girl, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Greetings, good madam. I am Brumsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you. I am given to understand you wish to enter the Great Google Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go on ahead and wait you at the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Oh, man. Yes, it is. He is surrounded by stubborn and sassy women. It's totally why. No, Alfie say. Oh, shit. Alright. We're about to do a dungeon. And then, then hopefully we have what we need to get to Azizla. And I think once we reach there, that would be a good place to stop for the day. Then we can finish that up. We can finish that up, and I think the end of 3.0 next Friday. And then we'll get into the patches. And the patches is when shit starts getting really good. You stand before the Great Google Library, one of Heidelin's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the exodus some summer since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, madam. Pray no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Resident Evil. Okay, so we gotta go into the Great Google Library. Let us right here. What? How come there is no instant queue? What the heck? What the heck? This does not seem right. I demand instant queues. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ah, there we go. There we go. Just needed to take a sip of my coffee. They are alive. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're gonna be doing some holy spamming. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We're gonna be doing some oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some holy spam. Alright. Oh man. Doesn't have their fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. No. This is gonna be bad. It does not have the tank stance. No tank stance. Oh, there we go. She just put it up. Alright, I'm about to say. This is gonna be doing full, like, wall-to-wall pulls in these tank stands. Alright, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna. If they're gonna be running around in circles and I'm trying to hit holy, they gotta stop. I don't think is this a sprout? No, this is not a sprout. It would be fine if I had my divine venison, but I don't have it yet. I don't even have all of my stuff yet. And these tanks love just like running around. It's like, you're gonna run around. I can't. This guy isn't new. I bet you this is not a new player. Yeah, no, not divine venison, and I don't have it yet. Getting kicked around. What the heck? The hell is kicking me? So, does Gunbreaker have something that can kick me away? Because that's the second time that happened. I don't know if it's a mob or if it's the Gunbreaker doing it. Oh god. Get over there, slide over here. I don't think there's any sprouts in this group. I don't see any sprouts. Oh no, there's one. Frost Trip is a sprout. Come on. Alright, we did. We got it. Alright. Oh, alright. I have a feeling the last boss is going to be a pain on this. I just have a feeling. I'm feeling it's not going to be great. Really? I don't know. Well, I mean, hopefully it's not gonna happen, but I don't know. All right. We got to do Okay, good. They actually know the mechanics on this. Oh, dude, come on! No, knock him off! Oh my god. Oh no, come on! Oh my god. We're gonna wipe. We're getting way too much damage. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. No, don't drag it over me. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, just wait. I think, there's a dungeon. Actually, we haven't done it yet, Cassie, but there is a dungeon where there's a last boss. Oh my god. I'm not looking forward to that one. It's called the Grand Cosmos. Oh, this is gonna be fun with Sprouts. At least I can talk you guys through it. And shit. Oh, don't start running. I hate that. I hate tank. If you're tanking, don't like, just finish the pull. Don't have them half dead and start running again. Just don't do it. I hate that. I'm gonna run all the way down there. Stop. Just stop here and do not go anywhere else. Oi! I would not be surprised if that's a boosted tune. Watch, they're gonna run in there without me. Oh, surprised. I'm very surprised. Alright. This is gonna be painful. It is the ultimate book. It is. We're fighting knowledge. We are fighting knowledge. It's the ever-living bibliotaph. That's its name. That. Oh, Frostip's gonna die. He's already got a lot of debuffs. Oh, this Felicia Roxa, he is totally getting, oh shit, he's totally, come on, getting the, we gotta go this way. Alright. We're gonna have an ad. Alright, well, at least it's just one ad. Get out. Hoy hoy. This is where it's gonna be bad. I knew we were getting mad there. At least we got one of them. Oh, I'm dead. I couldn't get that instant cast off fast enough. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Okay, I think we got this. I think we're okay. Yes, the Sprout totally did it, but I figured that was gonna happen. He did better for a long. Yeah, I rezzed him. I expected him to die a lot earlier, but whew, I had to pull out the heals on that a little bit. Surprise. Player com. That's gonna get Felicia Rixa, because she knew what was up. She knew what was up. Oh, I already have that. Whew. Oh, I'm getting another crystal. I wonder if Hydaelyn's coming in any clearer now. Is the signal getting stronger? Almost. There better not be an Ascian hanging around here. There better not. Oh, thank God. I was totally expecting an Ascian to pop up and be like, "Mwah, I'm watching you again." You're that type of thing. But no, he's not. Or she. There's a female Ascian now. Alright, so we got this thing. Hopefully Matoya will help us now. I think I have to go undergrounds. Oh, there's a hole here, though. All right. Take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Aye, this is it, all right. Stola, boy, put down whatever you're doing and come here. Rizlin has returned with the tome. Thank the gods. But another minute under Master Matoya's exacting supervision and I would certainly have lost my mind, or mayhap merely my temper. Some things never change indeed. Well, I for one appreciate the exacting supervision. In the short while we have been here, I feel I have gained a far better understanding of arcane entities than I did during my entire time at the studio. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Sua's grandson or no. It'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Montoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, Rislin has returned with the tome, has she not? Shall we examine it? Poor Alphino. He is getting a big dose of humble pie this expansion. A big dose of it. Poor kid.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the Etheric Converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need, the Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
No, not Moonbreeder. Stop it.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Montoya. And thank you.
What does that mean? Stola is going to have a shortened life? Oh no. And yes, there's going to be more Estinian. You better be prepared for more Estinian. He ain't going anywhere anytime soon. As if you could conceal it from her of all people. Oh, pay me no mind. I was but thinking aloud. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ramp. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. You know what I think is so funny? BB-10 hates Estinian, and Miracles loves Estinian. Seriously, she is like a totally, and this is, she hasn't even gotten as far as we are, and she's a total Estinian stan already. It's so funny seeing the different, how different people approach the story differently. Yeah, she loves him. She's like, he's totally husbando material for her. Alright. Forgot it. Ah, Sir Emmerich. Hand-a-loop. The heretics wreak the greatest havoc in Foundation. In war, it is inevitable the weak and powerless who are made to suffer most of all. Okay, yeah. I am glad that you and yours are safe. Okay, let's talk to Sir Emmerich. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Y'shtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the Etheric Ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's Etheric Converger. At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name, with nary a care for your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the Etheric Ram. Well, we gotta get you through. We gotta get you through Amrit this weekend. Maybe we can do that later tonight or tomorrow. But we gotta, because I'm gonna tell you, there's more stuff coming, Cassie. More stuff. just saying. I'm excited for you to get through some stuff soon. All right. Now what? I gotta speak with Sid. Athenium Astrologicum. That's what I gotta do. Wait. Where? Where's the landing? Oh, I am here. Never mind. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the Etheric Ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an Etheric Converger. Our RAM should operate on the self-same principle. Eck, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. Bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. There will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12. It sees. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard that, Chief. We're not resting till the Etheric Ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, Cart Chocobo. I love Blanche. She's so cute. And yes, damn it, Estinian, watch your armor. You smell. You stink. How long have people been running around? Seriously, it has to have been weeks. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Oh boy. So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in this world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. I bet you he doesn't take his armor off. He sleeps in that thing. He probably does. I don't even know how he released himself. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Alright, who else do I gotta go see? Forgotten Knight. Yes, he is currently stewing in the blood of his enemy. He is. So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? You've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know. And I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. I will... Wait, is she actually working here? Hold on a second. I gotta look at her outfit. It looks like she's working, but she's sitting here talking to people. She's like, seriously, just... I mean, she practically lives there. Freaking Gibrion should just start giving her a paycheck, you know, like paying her a wage. Alright, so, this is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray for the Fury for your preservation. Would have you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. So wait, there's something she cares for even more than Garlemald? Is she in love with Amric? I mean, it's understandable if she is, but I have a feeling like maybe she's like carrying a torch for this guy. Oh yeah, she does. Sorry to say, I'm sorry, Lucia. I'm sorry, but he's mine. So I hope there are no hard feelings, but yeah, he's totally into me anyways, so really. So, you know. Stop it! Will you stop it? Alright, who are we going? Who's here? Well, if it ain't my old friend Rislin. I'll have to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself. Snake Charbird especially. But I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. Just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? He is! He kind of is like the Ash of Final Fantasy XIV. Except, he doesn't fail me all the time. Emmerich doesn't fail me. He doesn't, like, he shows up. He's always showing up. Ash, sometimes he just... Sometimes I need to slap that kid. Alright. So, I need to go... Oh, I gotta go speak to... to Papa Forthop. Alright. Welcome home. Well, welcome, Mistress Hala. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes, you may. Mistress Hallis, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when you first met here in this chamber. When first we met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. Oh. He would not have told you, but when Orshafan begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Okay. Papa Fortom, can you adopt me? I want to be adopted. I want to be part of this family. Just saying, I have no parents. Somebody, alright, I'm going. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Don't you understand? I need a father figure in my life, clearly. I'm kidding. Alright. Let's get to the airship landing. Oh, shit. Oh, pretty much, I'm unofficially, adopted. I'm his ward. So, according to the state, I am his child, but, yeah. Oh my god. Count Edmond bequeathed to you Lord Orshafon's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Y'shtola know to make ready. Wait, why don't you let Y'shtola know to make ready? Do whatever you must to end my father's madness. May the Fury watch over you, my friend. The revelations of recent days may have overturned the foundations of my faith, but my purpose remains unchanged, ending this damnable war.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Shut up, Astidian.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
Uh-huh. Ariane J, huh?
"12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth.
Why?
Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Okay. And yes, he did open a can, but it was just seltzer water. It was just seltzer water. He's still working. He's got another 45 minutes to go. But then, it's time. He's getting his drink on tonight. So am I, but whatever. Alright. I didn't want to do it during the stream because I do have I mean, even though there's less reading than there was in ARR, there's still quite a bit of reading. Let us go, Rislin, as this law awaits. Oh, but I bet BB10 did. I bet.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit.
Really?
The Enterprise Excelsior.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you.
He may have lost a son, but he has gained a daughter. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
Oh, they didn't. Yes, they did. They did. All of these people here is why I call Ishgardian home.
This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
Uh-oh. It seemed like a little too much for him.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Oh, man. Estinian. Oh, I think we took the entire shield out.
We're through!
Oh, shit. And we're letting in the Garleans. Oh. Why? They were just hiding in the clouds. How did we not have radar? How did our radar not pick them up? That is one big ass ship.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
Oh, man. I think they're pissed because we shot at their...
We're all going to die! Tataru!
Wait! Why is he calling Tataru? Because he's in love with her, that's why. Poor Wedge. His last thought is of Tataru.
She won't take much more of this!
Oh! No! Come on! She won't take much more of this.
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
I know, his love is unrequited.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow. Thank you, Svelga.
Is that Azel? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace!
He's like, no!
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
Why do they keep killing all the characters I love?
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
It's the first decent thing he said. The first decent thing. Oh. No, he was good there. Oh my god. Oh god. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. We would have been, had your friend not arrived when she did. Grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Sail was a true friend. Gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Hraesvelgr, I would wager, you will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. The poor kid! He's grieving, not just brooding. He's grieving. Alright, let's get over here. I think this is gonna be about where we're gonna stop today, but let's get over there. I know, Alphino, yeah, gets very solemn, and Alice gets angry. Isle sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Okay. Alright, so this is gonna start a whole new area, this whole new zone. We're now here. And this is the last zone of the expansion, not counting the patches. So, I'm gonna save this for next Friday.